Alright everyone, I want to do a quick update on my boat. I haven't been videoing it like I should have, so I'll just start you where I'm at now, and then I'll post a new video every time I do something, as well as kind of showing the work. I just haven't been able to when I'm alone. My buddy who was supposed to help me work on it this spring broke his leg, so now I'm doing it all alone. So thank Brock for it not showing you every step of the way. But basically it's a 14 by 48 at the base, and all I've done so far this year is taken out this middle seat right here, as you can see, and then I've just ground all this stuff as flush as I can. I've got some hydroturf that's going to go on the walls right here. I'm going to do a floor 1 3/4 rigid board, like closed cell foam, and then get like some horse stable mats. I actually have a couple in the back. So it's just like this. So this will be on top of the 1 3/4 to make up the distance for the rib, and then it'll sit on top of there, and it'll be really, really solid. And as of right now, these huge ribs on this old boat, they don't let it flex at all. I redid the wiring today. I pulled this wire, connected it into here, and they're connected right here, and then they go through this hole. I put some like RTV here. I've painted it all since, that's why it's brown. Then it runs under here, and it goes, and it's going to be on the bottom, and it's completely sealed so that water can't get in it. And it runs all the way to the back, all the way through there, and over here by that box. And I have an inline fuse on those two ring terminals there. The other really big thing we've done this year is get this surface drive. We got rid of the Go Devil 23. That's for sale. So if you know anybody that's looking for one, let me know. It's got a nice big prop on it. It's running good and strong, and like I said, it's got a stainless prop on it now. It's really big compared to the one that was worn out on it, and so this sucker will fly. I've got a cover on it now, but let me take the cover off actually and show you what I've done so far to this part. Only take me 2 seconds. So it's a 27 Kohler motor, and it's made it up to the 27 Kohler surface drive kit. As you can see, it's all been torn apart because I had to put a new clutch in it, which was a huge pain in the butt, because you have to use like spacers in here, and then there's like bushings that go on top of the drive shaft, and then you have your actual clutch with the engage plate here as well. And then while that is hard, the hardest part was the wiring. So you can see there's wires coming from the key switch that go to the starter solenoid. They all hook up right here, and then one of these, this 15 amp breaker right here, connects to the starter solenoid right here on my finger. Don't know if you can see that. And then the other one just connects to the key switch. And then these two right here go to the electric tilt and trim, which is really nice. And then these ones right here go to the clutch so on your switch here, you can't turn the motor on if it's in gear like that. This is only forward, it doesn't have reverse. So if it's like this and you try and crank the key, nothing will happen. But once you put it in neutral and you turn the key, boom, it'll turn on. And since it has a clutch, the prop won't spin. It just sits, the engine just runs. It's really nice. And then as soon as you push this forward, boom, you can hear the clutch engage, and then your prop starts spinning. And then this, of course, is your trim up and down. Kill switch here, kill switch lanyard. I did paint the muffler black, as well as shine this up, because this was all rusted and corroded, because it was used, it's not brand new. And so a couple more things I need to do is paint the house itself. I'll have to paint this black, these all brown, and then I'm going to grind these nuts off, and then I'll put bolts through here, and I'll have these two and these bolts. I'm not going to do these bolts because they're way too low, and I don't think I need them once these two are in. Oops. Once these two are in, one on each side, and those two, it'll never move anywhere. And then here's the battery box. Like I said, here's everything for the wires. These will eventually be put on, and then we'll have a switch. I need to look at my buddy Josh's boat. He has a switch that kills everything. So I'll be able to untake this cover off, take this off, hook up the motor wires that are right here, and these two. These will be your lights. So it'll be your rear nav light, your front nav light, and your light bar, and as well as your power to your motor. They'll always be hooked up, and then there'll be a switch like on top, like right here, and you'll be able to kill that switch on and off. And then there's the fuel tank, obviously hooks up right here. I just got it unhooked, and both of these are sitting on top of the 1/2-inch horse mat already, just so they're not sitting directly on the aluminum. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So the next time I do something, I'll record everything that's being done. Basically all that's left is floor, paint the motor so it matches, wire in a switch for the electric stuff, hydroturf just the sides right here and here, because that's all it needs, just to cover those up. And then don't have to do it, but I'd like to paint the entire boat brown, like a flat brown, and then it'll be all the way done. Probably need some new tires too. They got them at Tractor Supply here in town, so I'll go pick some of those up. So show some wiring here, and this thing was not a pain to wire, but it was pretty tough. You can see this RTV here that I used to seal up the bottom of the lower unit, so that's sealed. You only seal about up to here on the top cover, and then you don't seal anymore. Oh, one more thing that we'll have to do is, I talked to Mud Buddy, you don't have to do it, but I'm going to drill a 1-inch hole right here, because underneath here where the flywheel is, and it's got that fan on it, it blows air, and then I'll just get like a piece of like plastic hose, and it'll run right into this right here, and it just puts air in there to keep things cool. So that's one more thing to do. Anyways, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, bye.